Howdy? Oh, what? I did not expect that to be a one-hit kill. I was gonna say every on the next one, and then shoot that skeleton. Say, but what? Why am I getting? Oh my gosh, this is not working out how I wanted it. Well, anyways, guys, howdy everybody. DrankisDank here with another, yes, another. I know it's a lot in a row. Koala Kraft Vanilla server video. And guys, today I want your children. Chicken, lay more eggs. Yes, I've got two little chickadees stuck down here in this little pondy area, and I'm trying to kind of collect their eggs a little bit because today I figured I could kill two birds with one arrow. No, I'm just kidding. Because I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone with this episode. I want to really build something cool today that'll be both functional and really start off my kind of my idea for this side of the hill. And it's a good thing to start with, really. Can he get up? No, he can't get up there. That's good. Let's hop on this horse. If y'all watched the Ender Dragon episode all the way to the end, at the very end, I started talking just barely, gave you a little teaser about some ideas that were kind of milling in my head. And I'm pretty sure all you guys have seen the raw area I have over here on the other side of the hill, and I'll show it to you right now again in case you haven't. But this area over here, there's my nether portal. I'm going to have a little bridge, you know, a little walkway area. What? Why are you down there? Are you... Guys, I think my horse is a little bit suicidal. That thing has wanted to jump off so many cliffs, it's not even funny. But anyways, so little walkway, little dealio, and then castle face here, and then dog scratching the legs. Nibby, quit scratching, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just go farther away from the mic. But I want to do like a castle face here, and then right here, this little area here, this wall, I kind of want to... Okay, quit jumping off the cliff. You are freaking me out, horse. On this wall that I'm standing on, I would love to cut like a tunnel underneath. A big tunnel, not just like a little 2x2, but probably like 10 blocks high, maybe even 15 blocks high, with an archway that digs out to this other side. And then over here, you know, if this is the castle, this is the home, and inside back in there I can do all my contraptions and cool redstone stuff and all that stuff. And I kind of want to, on this side, keep the agriculture, the farming, the party animals, if you will. I want to make a few different things, one of which is kind of a party barn, and I think that'll go like right on this little plateau here. I don't know, maybe it'll go out further, kind of in that plains area right there. But today, we're not going to get started on either of those. One thing that always just kind of annoys me in Minecraft, and I'm sure it annoys a lot of you guys, is the constant need for food. So getting an automatic food system set up is really beneficial, especially if it's a food system not like a melon farm, because that's not very satisfying. But if you've got an automatic cooked chicken maker, then you don't have to worry about smelting the chicken. You don't have to worry about, well, anything. You don't have to breed them. You don't have to... I mean, it's the easiest thing in the world, and cooked chicken gives 3 hunger things back. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I wanted to start on the theme of the area here, which is that, let me up the hill, which is kind of that, you know, that feel of agriculture, and so I came up with a little design, and I hope you guys like it, and my inventory is filled with junk. Happens, I guess. And I'm going to need those planks later, but so basically right on this hill, maybe staggered a little bit. I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly how I want it. Maybe we'll do some terraforming, but I'd like to build kind of like a water tower, grain silo type thing, kind of standing on stilts right there. And then inside of it will be an automatic chicken farm. And it's not going to be very big, but it'll be very effective, and I think it'll work with everything else in here. But so I did say 2 birds with 1 stone earlier in the video. Let's just start building here, and then I will talk as I go, and we'll see how well that works. But so yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone. I wanted to 3, 4, 5. I wanted to see I wanted to talk about some stuff in this episode here. And that stuff being, a little bit, guys, there's so much to the story of why I have been away from YouTube so much. And I for the past week, I've kind of been racking my brain trying to figure out one video, whether it's a vlog or just a Skyrim lean back, and trying to figure out one video where I could share all this stuff with you. And I finally came to the conclusion that, you know what, there's just no way that's even possible. There's no way I can explain all this stuff in one video. So I feel like I'm just going to kind of explain parts of it over the next few videos. And this first part is not so much a reason why I've been gone, but what I've learned from my time away. Now, when I started YouTube, I really I love Minecraft. I absolutely love it. I've been playing this game since it came out, and I am 100% in love with the whole thing. It's like vanilla Minecraft will always be my love, I guess. Like, cool playing mods and stuff can be fun, but I'm always going to come back to vanilla Minecraft. And honestly, I'd be kind of surprised if I ever saw a point in my future where I didn't play Minecraft. I know that's weird, especially thinking like when I'm an old man, maybe I'll slow down and not play Minecraft, but like, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me. I can't see a point within the next few decades that I stop playing Minecraft. I just don't see that being realistic. So I started this whole YouTube thing. Let me through here. Thank you. I started this whole YouTube thing because I absolutely love Minecraft, and then another thing I absolutely love doing is having fun, right? Who doesn't? I absolutely love, being in fun situations, having fun, being with fun people, and I love laughing, and I love, just kind of getting away from your daily routine and having your own little place to have a good time. That everybody needs that. And I guess from watching, oh man, what do we do? From watching, for me, my inspiration, if I had to pick, it's not just one person, but if I had to give the majority of the credit of why I do YouTube videos to one YouTuber, it would be DocM77. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know that. But so from that perspective, I loved watching. I mean, I still do. I love watching Doc M's videos, and not only because of his technical stuff and how cool it is. Let's back off real quick and see if that looks right. I really love his technical stuff. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. It may be too high up compared to this, but here's the thing, and that's going to be the bottom of the water tower right there, so it's going to go a bit higher. I guess when we're done, we'll have better perspective, but I have a feeling that when this is done, it's going to seem like it trumps this, but that's going to be okay, because I'm going to build more out here, so it'll kind of fall into the background. So I'm not too worried about that. But anyways, so watching Doc it was never just about, Minecraft. It really was this kind of place where if funny things were happening, or if funny things were happening, or maybe if sad things were happening in my life, that happens to all of us, and I could get away from it a little bit and kind of, I guess, just get away from the stuff that was plaguing me in my day-to-day life, and really get, how am I going to do this? Give me some dirt. I don't need the pickaxe right now, I don't think. I could get away from my day-to-day life and just watch these videos of something that I love to do, and laugh a little bit and admire things. And so I guess what I'm saying is, a big part of why I do the YouTube videos is because I believe that if you are doing something fun, or are, if you have access to or have the power to make somebody laugh or make their life just a little bit better, you should. It's almost your job. I think everybody misses their chance to just do little things for other people. And if I can make one video, if I in my whole YouTube career make only one video that makes somebody else happy, I'm pretty satisfied. That's pretty awesome that I got to make somebody else happy about what they do while I am also happy with what I do. I think that's huge. So that's why I came to YouTube, you know, to share with you guys and to really have that a time where, you know, I can share it with you guys. Maybe I can make you laugh. Maybe I can teach you something. Maybe, I mean, any one of those things is why I came to YouTube. Now, I'm gonna give a quick little disclaimer right now because there's some people that like when I say all the things that I'm talking about, I'm by no means say that. I mean, there's so many different reasons that people come to YouTube, and honestly, the majority. Okay, so when I mean, of course, people always talk about, oh, you're doing YouTube for the money. It's like, okay, yes, I am one of those people that doesn't do YouTube for the money, but at the same time, you know, that whole, oh, like I honestly, I could care less about how much money I make on YouTube. I really could. At the same time, I have no problem with people coming to YouTube to make money. I think that's foolish to I guess discriminate even. Now, if they are selling themselves in a way that, you know, they're violating their own, I guess, morals or whatever, just to get $1, that's one thing. But for somebody, if somebody loves video games and they want to do it for a living and they want to, you know, professionally pursue YouTube, let them do it. Get off their backs. Like, why would you hate on them for trying to do something that they love for a living? I think that's silly. So anyways, let me keep going. I, as a YouTuber and as a Minecraft player, oh man, Trevor's in the game. Trev, sweepy pleasey. I, as a YouTuber and a Minecrafter, you know, got to know a lot of different YouTuber, Minecrafter people, and I kind of, you know, I came to YouTube doing my own thing, making my own videos and having fun with it, and I kind of got swept up a little bit in this idea of, he's not gonna sleep, is he? All right, guys, we're doing it live. Let's cut down a few more trees here. I kind of got caught up in this idea of I need to grow my subscriber base and I need to watch how many views I get. Although I never really did any view watching stuff. That's just the way I operate. Again, I'm not saying it's wrong to watch views. But yeah, don't think I'm like polarized on this. This is just the way I look at it. I am a dirtbag. Now, I forgot. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Okay. I'm in. So basically, I kind of got caught up a little bit with other people that are, and you know, they have that professional mindset, kind of unlike me, but they're doing their thing, and that's awesome that they're doing their thing. And you know, they're setting up the schedule for the week, and they're trying to do this, that, and the other, and really make a, you know, professional, like really high quality, putting out a video every day YouTube channel, you know, making sure that their content is spread out so different people can hook in and watch, you know, their different videos every day. And so I started doing that because, you know, that's what everybody does. So I started doing it, and honestly, it turned YouTube for me into doing something that I love, into doing something that kind of stressed me out. And that's really sad. It's something that I came to for joy, for sharing just absolute, what's the word I'm looking for? Just sharing goodness with you guys. And that's why I came here, and I ended up finding myself in a spot where I felt stressed to put out a video the next day. And then when I did then the stress led to me kind of cramming in a video that wasn't really top notch and wasn't the best I could do. And then that turned into, you know, not spreading the goodness. Instead, it's just kind of a Minecraft video where y'all watch me play Minecraft for a little bit. And so me coming back to YouTube, and I think this is my like fourth, well, if you count the one, it is my fourth if you count the one that came out like a month ago before I kind of took the break off the, what was it? Breeding and Books and Breeding or something like that, I think was the title. It's hard to remember titles. And I am uploading Koala Kraft Vanilla right now because I'm having so much fun with it. And that is what it's about for me. And you can disagree. I'm sorry if you really want to watch FTB and I'm not having the most fun with all the new FTB stuff, and I'm sorry. I really am. If you really want that, I'm just not feeling it. For me, I feel like I'm capable to make very entertaining videos. Like the one I'm making right now is hopefully entertaining for you guys because I'm building something and I'm talking about stuff that matters, you know? And hopefully you'll find this entertaining. Let me know in the comments. That's what they're for. So I feel like I'm making better videos this way. And please correct me if I'm wrong again, but I feel like that's what's happening. So I think that's I'm not saying I'm gonna stay with vanilla for the rest of my life. Don't worry. There'll be a resurgence of Feed the Beast, to say the least. That rhymed, and I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. And so there will be a resurgence of Feed the Beast and modded Minecraft and maybe Pixelmon. Honestly, Pixelmon looks like the coolest thing since sliced bread right now to me. Yeah, I cannot wait. I'm definitely going to hop into Pixelmon. It may not be tomorrow, may not be the next day, but it's going to happen because I love Pokemon way too much not to jump into that mashup of Pokemon and Minecraft. That's so cool. But yeah, so I think that's a series that y'all can see. Skyrim Lean Back, I always love making that series. You guys can expect to see that from me. And yeah. Alright, so let's start building the actual chicken farm. This particular chicken farm design is a design made by the great man named JL2579. This thing's super compact, super awesome, just in general. I need to start thinking again. Let me get my stuff here. Super compact, super awesome, and really functional. So that's why I'm using it. And I hope you guys, I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to know how to build this thing. It's super cool. So I need that right there, and then I need a little half slab. God, get your stuff together, Drank. What are you doing? Give me all of my things. I've got a lot of junk in here anyways. Let me get rid of some of that. Put the eggs in there for now. I'm gonna need more eggs too, that's a thing. Boink. And the lava will be right there. And fun fact of the day, lava will not burn the wood if it is surrounded by stone first. I did extensive testing, and if it still, cracks up and this ends up breaking, then I'll cry a little bit on the inside and then move on. Or maybe, change the design to incorporate more stone and less wood, but we will see. So I need to put a block. Ooh, this isn't a block. That's not going to be a block. Give me that back. This will be a little wood block. And then we can dig. Did I get my torches? I got some torches. That will be one of these. Boink. And now we do some of this business. Again, got that inventory going on. Or going off, depending on how you look at it, I guess. And then some of this. Boink. Let's go ahead and finish putting these things here. So this should have a hopper on top of it. Because if I get these dispensers and droppers out of my inventory, that'll clear up some space. And that is something that I want to happen. So let's do that. And that. And that. And now we can get our planks here. Pop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, one problem I just realized is when I built this originally in a little creative world. Oh no, this will still work. I can come up right underneath here and grab my chicken. That's where it's going to be, in this chest right there. That's the output. But yeah, so that'll work. I got worried there for a second. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is build this little chicken thingy with you guys, and then I'm going to build the exterior off camera, and then I'll come back and then we can check it all out together. That is a clock. And how we stop it is with a torch and a comparator. Torch! Comparator. Boink. Alright. So now this thing's loaded and ready to go. So watch this. So basically what this does right here is down here, this is a little clock. It's got a repeater and it's got, you know what, that needs to be on 2 ticks. It's got a repeater and it's got a torch. So this, you know, cycles on and off and on and off. And then we put a torch right there. So that same block will activate this dispenser. And this dispenser activates the clock by turning off this torch with this comparator if you ever put something in it. See? So now the gunpowder's in there, and that just fell into the chest, which I didn't want it to do, and it still happened. Give it back! I'll get it later. So that's just a little auto clock that makes it so that whenever there's something in this, whenever there's something in this dispenser, it'll shoot it out. In this case, I am talking about eggs. So now what I want to do is go. Actually, give me my lava bucket, and we can throw that in there now because we're about to cover this spot up. See, if I put this there, it might catch that on fire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to do this. So now that lava is safe, and I will cry if it burns everything down. But I will be alive. All right, so let's pop this on here. Wah! There we go. And now we need another comparator out of here. That needs to be a half slab. And let's throw a block here to get up. And we go comparator. One of these. Subtract. Boink, boink, boink. And spoinker. Boing. That's all I need. And then, almost done. Almost done with the interior. We need to go. This is going to be the holding cell for the chickens right here, where they're laying eggs and putting eggs into the system. So I put a water block there, a half slab on top. Let's see if we're lucky enough. I got 2 eggs, and what I can do is I can input eggs into this chest, and it will shoot them out into the water. Actually, no, it'll shoot them out down to here first. What I need to do is I need to block this block right here, but I need to do that with these. Howdy Everybody. So let's just go ahead and build that right there. And lever time. Not hammer time, I tricked you. Alright, so let's see if we get lucky. I'm gonna put 2 eggs in here. What you gonna do? Are you shooting? It's not shooting, is it? What did I do wrong? 1, 2. 2 ticks. That's right, isn't it? Why are you not shooting, you silly goose? You. Why you no shoot? What is supposed to power it? This thing? I don't think so. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back, and I am being told that I smell bad 21 by none other than No Way It's Trevor. So, guys, I figured out why this is happening, and silly me, it is because I need to load this thing up with eggs before it'll do what I want it to do. It basically, yeah, it works kind of like on overflow of eggs, like a bunch of eggs have to get through here to shoot out, which is fine if you already got chickens in there, but I don't have chickens in there. So, let me hop up here. Let's see if we get lucky enough. Out of 2 eggs, see if we get a chicken. This is not working, is it? I don't like what's happening right now. Alright. Give me this back. Thank you. Hi. Bye. Alright. Give me the stone. Put the stone there. And throw the eggs. Boink. Boink. Come on. Ugh. Dang it. Chickens. Alright, guys. Well, then in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera, do a little buildy. Actually, Yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, do a little buildy, and while I'm building, I'm gonna collect these guys' eggs. Maybe I'll put them in a little hopper thing, and I'll be back. And you guys will see the finished product. All right, we got it up and running. I'm in the inside right now. I actually, oh my gosh, you guys are loud. All right, you done? All right, you're done. All right, so what I did was I didn't worry about more eggs. I went over and I took some leads and I actually grabbed a couple chickens from over there, came up, put them in here, and then I put them in there expecting it to run flawlessly. And then I went to a friend's house for a while, left myself AFK, and played some Settlers of Catan at a friend's house. Came back a few hours later. Good news and bad news. Good news is this thing didn't burn down after a few hours of letting it run. Bad news was it never shot out the eggs to make more chickens in the top because of that redstone block right there is what I found out. So what is my volume at right now? We're actually going to bump that down just a little bit. So basically, I'm kind of looking at, I think what I'm going to do, man, let me back off and show you the thing, because y'all haven't even really seen that yet. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to sleep in a bed, and then probably throw up the, that roof back onto the top. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. And then I'm going to back off and kind of show you my, oh, hello, hi, die now, okay, thanks, bye. So check it out, let me back up a little bit. It's kind of got this, it's better, now I'm realizing it does look better. It looks a lot better when you look at it from a level surface, I guess. It's got a little silo thing, and yeah, it is a little short, so I think what I'm going to do to solve my problem there is bump up the roof 1 or 2 blocks maybe, and that way the redstone with the trapdoors on it isn't right next to that dispenser and keeping it from dispensing properly. So I think that's going to be the answer to my problem, so I'm going to go do that real quick. And why, you're a dumb stare, aren't you? So I'm going to go do that real quick, and I will be right back. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I think I am happy with what I have here. I just extended the upward side of the silo water tower type thing. I extended upwards 1 and raised the glowstone lamps up 1 so they're actually off the ridge of the bottom of the base of this tower here, just by 1 block, and it goes up to the redstone again. So again, that's redstone blocks with trapdoors on them. I kind of wanted, you know, when I was putting it together, I wanted it to have just a hint of redstone, just in, you know, that's what I'm about. Can you tell? And so I just wanted to have like a healthy hint of redstone behind the trapdoors, and I think it turned out well. You guys feel free to tell me in the comments, Drank, that looks like something that I left in my toilet earlier today. I think it looks pretty alright. I also did a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for, terraforming, kind of brought the hill out more, because the way it was sitting, the hill kind of fell off here, and it kind of stuck off the hill a little bit too much for my liking, but I do like the fact that it's hanging off on stilts. I didn't want it all sitting on one spot. So I think I am happy with the result. Let me quickly show you a little run through of how this thing works. And then I will sign off here. But, so in here, this bottom little circuit, I already told you all about this. This is a clock right there that will automatically run and shoot eggs out of this lower dispenser should there be any eggs in there. And then up here on the top, we've got the chickens inside of here. If I can... Do we have chickens inside of there? What's going on? Where's my chickens at? Eggs. Eggs. Uh-oh. I bet I know what happened. I bet I do. There were some reports. Yeah, they're not there. Huh. That is unfortunate. There were some reports I saw in the JL's video that it ended up, the chickens ended up drowning in there, and I bet I'm one of those people. But the cool thing is, this actually, the water doesn't need to be there. So what I do is I pop that off, pick that up like that, and now I get the junk out of here. There we go. And now I can slap that back down. So now I need to add, what is it, a half slab here? And then, yeah, like that. So now, but that's a shame. All right, let's see if we can get these eggs to shoot out of here. I'll just throw them by hand since I can't get that to shoot just yet, and hopefully we can get one chicken. That's all we need, and then it'll multiply itself. So come on, give me one. There's one. See if I can get another one. Quit jumping up and down like that, you dirtbag. Last one. Oh, there we go. And one more. Nope. All right, so we got 2 chickens in there, and that's all I need. I could get some glass and put it there so I could kind of look at them from the back, but that's it. So let me finish explaining this. Bottom clock here ticks off the lower dispenser when eggs are in there to shoot them into that lower chamber, which basically the baby chickens will stand on top of that half slab, and a baby chicken is only a half a block tall, so it'll stay under there until it grows up, and then it'll catch on fire, cook itself, and then that hopper down there will pick up the goods and put it in this chest, which I can access from beneath the tower. And then the top chamber, if you have this switch turned on, that locks this hopper so it doesn't pull anything out of this dispenser here, which lets the eggs then build up in this, or this is a dropper, excuse me, which lets the eggs build up in the dropper, and once it gets to, I think it's 10 eggs in here, maybe 11, the signal reaches up to here, and it activates this dispenser after activating itself. So it puts the eggs up here and then shoots the eggs out at the top so that you end up getting a breeding cycle. So right now, since I have 2 chickens in there, they're going to grow up, and I'm going to leave this lever on the switched position. So that way, these chickens, they'll grow up, they'll lay eggs, and then they'll make more chickens instead of me having to breed them manually or anything like that. Then once I get enough chickens that I'm happy with, I can flick the lever and they will start producing cooked chicken. So, guys, that will be it for today's episode. I hope each and every one of you enjoyed this video, and I hope that each and every one of you has a fantastic day. Let me know what you think about the subjects that I went over, and what are your thoughts? I think that's interesting to get a little discussion going down in the comments and not get killed by a creep. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, all right, guys, that will be the end. Adios.